Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to do a quick breakdown of the goal sell that I took today, right? So this was all updated in the private Discord group. I did not send it out on the public Telegram chat, right? But I sent it out later. So if you all still followed it, you could have called this entire sell. I'm also in the sell right now based on the fair value gap approach that I taught you guys in the previous video. But let's look at this from the top. Okay, now over here I'm going to make this quick. I promise I'm going to make it quick. So here's how I got this sell. All right, so can you see here, this guy right here is the Asian high. Okay, that's the Asian high. I took it out and we started displacing lower. Okay, I sent you all the time interval in which you're going to look at a trade to form, that is between 2:30 and 4:30. So between these two time intervals, or rather between this time zone, you're supposed to find a trade. Okay, so when you see price going up like that, what was the condition for a fair value gap? Condition for a fair value gap is we need to have at least one opposing candle on the other side. Yeah, okay. Now over here, can I see anything? No. So if I look at the 15-minute chart, or the 15-minute chart also, I can't see anything. What about the 30-minute? Nope. 1 hour? No, nothing, right? Okay, so what if I check the 10-minute chart? Still nothing. 5, also nothing. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm waiting for price to break down. And once you see price breaking down, yeah, and you see this down close, up close, up close, okay, that's your inverse fair value gap here. That's your sell. Okay, I took the sell. It's on TikTok. Please do go watch it, right? Follow and subscribe, whatever it is the TikTok kids use these days, right? So here, that's the sell. That's the sell I took today, as well as more from up here and down here. That's mentorship.com. Stops were here, and my take profit was quite small actually. It was right here. Okay, that was my take profit. All right. Now that was the sell that I took. Okay, now if you are considering this, now I'm, like I said, I'm in the sell over here as well. Yeah, now how did I get that? Okay, when we are considering New York session trading, yeah, we're considering taking trades between 8:30 and 10:30. Okay, that's the sweet spot for finding a high or a low to sell from, or buy from. Okay, now if you want further confirmation, now using ICT's concept, right? If you want further confirmation, okay, look at this. One is the dollar index, one is silver. Yeah. Inside these two intervals, can you see? Let me make it big for you. Okay. Can you see how here's a lower high, right? Lower high, everything shows a lower high. Right, that between this old gap there and price action over here, there, can you see this up close here? Yeah, there's a higher high, this did not get a higher high. Yeah, that's your SMT. Okay, and price goes down nicely. Now what about this one over here, this alignment right now? Do I have an SMT? It's a very clear one, right? Here you have a higher high, low high, and low high. Okay, there's your SMT to go low, right? And what's the fair value gap? Look, inverse fair value gap. What did I do? When I saw this form, yeah, I took a sell exactly here, exactly right here, because I know if it's going to retrace, it will retrace, come back there, and then go back down again, right? So it was this was my setup. Stops over here, and take profit is just right under here, Okay, so I'm waiting for price to hit that. Okay, that's all. So that's your sweet spot for London. This is your sweet spot for the New York session. Okay, then let me tell you something. What was the bias given now? Now over here, the bias that was actually given was bullish, right? So over here, right here, it was bearish, so that worked out perfectly. Okay, over here it was bullish. So you can see it did work out, but then failed, right? Okay, that's because the buying level is down here. It can't just buy out of nowhere, right? There should be liquidity, there should be a proper POI. Yeah, so price is yet to come to that point. Okay, And at the same time, it must happen at the correct time of day. So now instead of a buy, a sell happened. Okay, what can you do about it? Nothing, right? Okay. What's the next high probability interval in which you can take a long? What's the next high probability interval in which you can take a long? What is it? What is it? Same thing. 230. Here. Right here. Okay, there. 430. That's your sweet spot. Every single day, this is your sweet spot for taking a trade. I'm telling you, right? If it's a continuation, it'll go for a fair value gap or an old area of redistribution. If it's a reversal, it will go for what? Liquidity, reversal. All right, it's as simple as that, guys. So this is how I caught this sell over here, this sell over here, waiting for it to hit take profit, and hopefully PM session we can catch a buy based on the bias prediction, right? So as you all know, the bias predictor works out 80% plus of the time. Sometimes when there is no massive price moves, it works out 100% of the time, right? So if I were you, I would get the bias predictor while it's 50% off, mind you. All right, so the code is P50. It'll be down in the description below, along with the link to the bias predictor, right? So this bias predictor, it predicts the entire day rather than the session. If you want the session-based bias predictions, then you must of course pay for the add-on. Sorry, but that's the cost of doing business, right? All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you found this insightful. Fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap, the proper fair value gap. I'll see you in the next one. Good luck and good trading. Bye-bye.